Hello everyone and welcome back to Bitcoin Tips. So today we are going to be taking a look at a site that allows you to compile a great list of hundreds of faucets to claim all different types of cryptocurrencies and really just continue to grow your earnings across all different cryptos, especially as we get closer to this Bitcoin bull run that we are predicting as part of the halving coming up early next year. So as always, before jumping into the site today, I do like to start off here taking a look at CoinMarketCap, just seeing where we are in the world of cryptocurrency price-wise. That way, if you're watching this video in the future, you have a reference as to what was going on when it was recorded. So today is November the 6th, about 8:30 p.m., and as we can see, a little bit down across the board, at least in the top 10 cryptos today, but overall, crypto is up about 0.12%, so relatively flat. Bitcoin's about $34,881. Again, kind of down a little bit. I would make the argument that that's flat. It's less than 0.5% down today. Or I'm sorry, that's on the hour. It is 0.61% down today. But overall, kind of flat, hovering around this $34,000 to $35,000 mark. And of course, we talked about how important that $35,000 mark is, and I think although we have broken through it, it is still a little bit of a resistance point that we're seeing here. But other than that, on the 7-day, we see a lot of green. Ethereum up almost 5%, Binance over 10%, Ripple almost 20% on the week. Dogecoin's doing really well, Cardano's doing really well, Solana. So overall, on the week chart, looking pretty good, which is nice to see. And as we start to see these cryptos go up, there is never a better time to start collecting some crypto from Faucets. And the site we're going to be talking about here is Faucet Pay. Now, Faucet Pay is an interesting site because Faucet Pay itself is not actually a faucet. It is a micro wallet that many different faucets pay into, and essentially what these kind of sites were created for was, instead of having a bunch of really small payments in crypto show up in your account, your wallet, whether it's hardware, software, paper, whatever it might be, they stop here first, they collect up into a bigger sum, and then you withdraw it to your wallet all in one transaction. So it's called a micro wallet. It's, like I said, a really good place to learn about new faucets. And the reason for that is because this site wouldn't exist if there weren't faucets that paid to it. So like I said, there's a ton of cryptocurrencies you can claim from. As you can see this list over here on the side, the majority of the main cryptos are out here. So that's super cool, and if you're looking for a coin specifically in this list, you can actually filter the faucet list, which we're going to take a look at here in just a second, by the coins that they pay out. So if you're only interested in getting Digibyte, you can go directly to a site that is only going to pay Digibyte, or maybe pay some other ones, but at least you're focusing on a site that has the coin that you're interested in. So kind of what the dashboard looks like here. I haven't had a transaction in a while too here, but this is where your faucet transactions would show up. We have some reward points over here, which we'll talk about in a minute. And then across the top, you have your wallet, statistics, history, addresses, stuff like that. But if we come up here to the earn section, just real quick, we won't dive deep into them. They do also have offer walls, surveys, pay to click, and FEY staking, which is this Fiora coin. But the main reason we're here is the faucet list. So as you can see here, the first few are some sponsored sites, but after that, these are all just sites that pay out to Faucet Pay, and then they've got some different statistics: total users paid today, Faucet Health. These are pretty well monitored sites, so chances are you haven't heard of a lot of these sites, and that's why I think this is such a cool concept, because I've never heard of VIE Faucet, but hey, that's cool. It's paying here. It's got 4.5 stars, so it's got to be pretty good. 383 people have been paid today. But really, it's this simple. All you have to do then is just start going down the list and claiming from these faucets. And because it's linked to Faucet Pay, it's actually super easy to get set up and started. A lot of times you won't actually need a username and password. It'll just be your Faucet Pay email. So whatever email you sign up on this site with, which, by the way, the link to Faucet Pay is down below in the description. Of course, I highly recommend checking it out because look at all these sites like Final Autoclaim. This is the auto faucet that we've looked at a number of times here on the channel. It pays to Faucet Pay. That's great. So, it's out here. You can see the stats on how many people have been paid today to Faucet Pay, of course. But like I said, super cool that they put all this together. And as I mentioned, again, say you're only interested in Digibyte because those were just the Bitcoin faucets. These are all of the sites that are going to pay Digibyte in addition to maybe some other cryptos. So chances are, I don't know where it is on the list, but the Final Auto Faucet should show up on this list because it does allow you to claim Digibyte. So super cool. As you can see, like tons of them. There's only one page, but still this is 50, 60, 70, maybe even 100 additional faucets that you could add to your list of great sites to collect crypto from. And that's just Digibyte. Again, say you're in looking for Matic, again, Final Autoclaim right at the top. Scrolling down, autofaucet.org, that's another one we've looked at here. And what's really cool is it puts it all here in one centralized location that you can go to. And, maybe you come out here and you find that Mining Blocks faucet. Not a huge fan of. I've never used it, so, please feel free to try it. But maybe for whatever reason, you're not a fan of it. Well, okay, cool. There's 100 other ones that you could use to claim Matic. So it's super cool that they put them all together here. Of course, you can favorite certain ones, so they show up at the top. And then, of course, you can sort by favorites, across all the coins, too. And then, you can sort by other things as well if you're not just looking for a faucet, which is nice as well. But of course, we're here. We like faucets. That's the main goal of this video. So that ultimately is the main attraction to Faucet Pay, but I do want to take a minute here to jump back over to the dashboard and talk real quick about these reward points because it kind of, on top of sticking with Final Autoclaim, because that's one we've talked about here on the channel before. So if you're not familiar with how that works, go check out the video on Final Autoclaim. But of course, there is the leveling system there that allows you to level up, earn additional Dutchie for leveling up and using the site, earn additional bonuses for leveling up and using the site, and then you withdraw to Faucet Pay. Cool. Well, now you have reward points here on Faucet Pay. This is a reward system, as they say here, that can increase your earnings by accumulating the points and swapping them for real money or power-ups here on the site. Now, personally for me, I would recommend saving them up and converting them over into cryptocurrency. It does take a little while. You do need to have at least 1 million points saved up. But if you did want to take advantage of points, as you can see, I've got about 7,800. You can power up your offer walls, pay to click, your reward points, or your referral income by 10, 25, 50, or 100%. At a certain cost, of course. So, if I wanted to earn more reward points, double them for 24 hours, it would cost me about 200,000 reward points to do that. So, super cool. Here are how you earn them. I won't read through them, but like I said, offer walls, for every 25 cents you earned. From referrals, you get some. Faucet Pay, you get 10 reward points for that. For every $1 you exchange using their on-site exchange, you receive 1 to 100 for daily logging in. So tons of different ways to get these points. And this is all just on top of what you're getting from the faucets. This is going to happen in the background. You don't have to do anything special. And it's a nice little bonus on top of what you've already earned from both the leveling systems on the sites as well as just the crypto you're claiming from those different sites. So again, The link to Faucet Pay is down below. I highly recommend you check it out. It is completely free to sign up and start using, and it's a great way to start collecting your crypto from a well-vetted list of hundreds or thousands even of faucets. So make sure to check it out down below, and if you like this video, please leave a like. It really does help out the channel, and consider sharing this video to get the word out about this faucet, as well as just bring more people into the crypto community, because the more people in crypto means more high prices. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.